St. George is a special place for me. It's hard to sum up in words. I mean, it's really breathtaking. There's so much variation to the landscape, and that's really what it's about here, I think, is the landscape. I mean, you've got everything from volcanic basalt flows to amazing sandstone formations to mountains off in the distance. So there's really everything around here, and on race day, I probably won't be looking around too much, but I would suggest that everyone make a little bit of time in their schedule to look around because it's amazingly beautiful. I used to come here in college and train on my spring break trips when I was a university student in Montana. So we would come down and soak in the sun in March, and we'd really enjoy the scenery ride around here. So it's a special place for me, and having been here every year they've had the event, you know, it just feels like a second home to me. The community is so supportive. They go out of their way to make the professionals feel at home and to put on a really quality race. It's one of the hardest courses I've ever done as an Ironman, obviously, but the half is the same thing. It's going to be a real strongman's course, a real strength-oriented course. So the speed will play a factor and it'll be important, but I think in the end it's going to be about strength. Being able to go and grit your teeth and grind your way up a hill. You're not going to be moving at 5-minute 30 pace on the run. You're going to be moving at 6-minute 30 pace if you're lucky up a hill. So it's going to be much slower and a much stronger sort of full body effort, as opposed to being on a flat course where you're just running on pure speed. I think that the bike course is going to dictate a lot. There'll be some moves that happen on the bike. Obviously it's set up for the strong cyclist to maybe get a break on a group of athletes, but I also think that the race will really be decided on the run. The guys that go for it on the bike here will not have an easy time on the run. It'll be quite the opposite, actually. I think that the explosions will happen for the people that commit too much of their energy to the bike. You really need to save a little bit for the run, and it's not just the first climbs out of town, there's multiple climbs after that too. So the run is just something that's going to chew guys up and spit them out. When I think about the future of triathlon and half Iron and Ironman racing, St. George slots in perfectly. You know, it's a community where they support it fully, and the race venue is obviously one of the most challenging out there. And to me, the purpose of racing, and for I think most people when they sign up for an event like this, is to challenge themselves. And this is the ultimate challenge.